Yeah, it looked like another complete performance. You must be happy with how things are churning for the team.
Good team effort. Everybody had a part in it tonight. Carlo, great having him back tonight. I thought he played well. Been out for a long time, but I thought he really did a good job there tonight. But yeah, all around good team effort. Like penalty kill had to do a good job, especially early in the third with the penalty starting the period and then right after again. So getting those kills was big.
How much more does it mean considering the opponent and history with that team?
Well, it always means a lot playing Florida, Tampa. I think, you kind of create some rivals against these teams, playing them in the playoffs last year, kind of similar to when Ottawa came in here. And, those games are intense, and they're going to be intense. We know that. You play Florida, I mean, you got to match the, you got to match the physicality. You got to match the, how they're coming at you all night, right? They're gonna put it in. They're gonna come at you. That's the way they play. And I thought we did a real good job for 2 periods of exposing that at times and creating some odd man rushes, breakaways a couple times, and so we did a good job with that. But everybody had a part in it tonight, which was good. We needed that.
What was reviewing the hit that Scott Lawton took?
Well, it's a penalty, but that's a penalty all day long. They call that 95% of the time, but they didn't call it that time. And that's whatever. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it.
Matt Nyes, the last little while, seems like the Matt Nyes that you really admire.
Yeah, he was. I thought he was really strong tonight in the puck and in battles and things like that. And again, he's scoring some goals. It's probably 10 feet out around the net. That's where he scores his goals.
So the goal that the Nick Wildline scores, are you getting at this morning, the way they're playing the offensive zone and just not really...
They've been good. They've been solid. Like, for me, they've been solid in all 3 zones. I think they're probably, in the offensive zone, I think, in my opinion, in the last 3 or 4 games, they've probably created as many chances as anybody on our team with their puck play and what they're doing there. So that line's been very, very good for us. And, getting some goals from that line is big, secondary scoring.
To elaborate on your earlier point, they're a team that likes to initiate hits and go to the net hard. And it's almost like you were the guys that were initiating both those things tonight.
We talked about it this morning and before the game. This game's played like in the corners, winning those scrums, and at the net. Like, that's how they're going to play. They're going to win the scrums in the corner. They're going to get it up to their D, and they're going to the net. And we gotta get into guys. We got to have numbers around there, block shots, battle around the net, and vice versa the other way. We got to win the swarms in the offensive zone. We got to get the puck up top, and we got to win the races to the net. And did a good job of it tonight. That's the game against these guys.
Matthews adds to his total. Matt Sundin's in attendance. Was that a nice moment for the team?
It's great. I mean, Matt's is an unbelievable guy. I didn't really know him that well till last year when I met him, and just being around him, played against him for a number of years. But a great human being, great player, and then to come here and present an award to Matthews, shows a lot. And great job by Matty for accomplishing that feat.